for another classic art stream. A little different this time around. I get paid to do this. I got some commissions, so that's really fun. Yeah, there'll be two. There's still one commission slot available, actually. If you look in the description of this video, you can check out my Blue Sky and you can see like the commission sheet and everything. But if you want me to draw something for you, you can. Like, I can. I can do things with my mind and my hands and the pencil in my hand and then on the paper. So if you want that, I got all kinds of stuff. I can do like mostly digital art for that, but you know, I'm always flexible. If you want anything in particular, just let me know. It's a pretty good deal. There's a music poll in chat right now if you want to listen to anything in particular on this stream. Let me know. There's Kirby Star Allies, Frogger of course, and there's Crash 4. So if you want, just give it a vote and we'll see. I think Crash 4 is winning right now. That's interesting. It's a really good soundtrack. I like that one a lot. Also, should probably not get a copyright strike because I think that whole thing was like posted to YouTube, like officially. So I don't know. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Hey, oh look, it's an artist. Hello, how are you? Hope you're having a good Monday. I've been going all over the place of like the specific stream days that I've been doing. Usually it was Fridays for a while, but now I'm just kind of doing whatever at the moment. Maybe I'll get back into the swing of things on Friday, but I don't know. I just felt like I had to shuffle some things around. And yeah, today we're going to be doing some commissioned drawings, which will be fun. Already got some sketches down. Hello, Nebula Aurora, speak of the devil. Haha. Working from home today. Oh, nice. Is it like by choice or is it because you're sick or something? If that's the case, that will be less fun. Also, I haven't used this pause screen in a while, huh? I should make a new one sometime, but I still really quite like this one. Like the background and just little characters moving around and the music. I should commission some new music though from somebody. Like I would love to have like a new music track for my streams just to switch things up, you know. I love this one, but just to have something a little different. I think that would be really cool, but it's hard to find people who do music. I once did this post on Blue Sky where I asked like, hey, is anybody here doing music and stuff? And there were like very minimal responses to it. So I don't know. I don't quite know where to look for music commissions, I suppose. But we'll see. Hey, Nocturnal Donut, hello. I am your largest fan. What does that mean, Nebula? What does that mean? Are you the size of a building? What are we talking here? Moving offices. Oh, I see. I see. That makes sense then. I hope it's not too much of a pain to work from home. It can be very relaxing, I've noticed. Like it's, I don't know. At work, I often feel like, oh god, everybody's looking at me. Like when you're just sitting there and I'm like, oh, I need to be productive all the time because everybody's being productive. And I already tend to put too much pressure on myself, so that's not a good mix. So when I'm just working from home, I don't know, I tend to feel like I can be a little bit more relaxed, while still being productive, of course, like I'm being paid for it, so obviously I'm gonna do my best, but, yeah. Girth? Don't say girthiest fan! Goodness gracious. Alright, we're gonna need a couple more votes on the soundtrack poll, because it's a tie between Kirby Star Allies and Crash 4, so please do vote, otherwise we're gonna have a tie. I'll switch on over to the canvas so you can see what I've been working on. Here we go. We got this commission for Nebula Aurora, which I'm gonna see how far I can get with this today. And if we have time, there's this one for Petronius. And I really like this sketch. It's so dynamic and fun. It's such a cartoony character. Really enjoyed sketching this. But yeah, first we're gonna do this one for Nebula. This is a rough sketch. I literally just wanted to get the pose down. There's gonna be some details that need some like more care and attention. But we'll see how it goes. I think what I'm gonna do is I'll take the sketch, make it big, put it over here, give it some space. Just a little space around it though, because we don't want to go too far. Like if we do need to like have some details that stick out a bit, I don't want to run out of space. So I guess we'll do something like this. I'm gonna lower the opacity on that one. I'll make a layer right above it, and then I'm just gonna go over this and add some detail with a smaller brush. Smaller brush, there we go. Alrighty. Who the fuck is that guy? Alright, gamers, one more vote on the soundtrack poll, please. We can't end it in a tie. It doesn't work. Democracy needs to live. We depend on you. Let me check. Let me pull up some references real quick because I want to make sure I get this one right. I always remember, like, whenever I'm doing, like, a commission for Nebula, which is awesome, by the way. Like, I really appreciate him commissioning me. But whenever I'm drawing his character, I always forget, like, something. Always, like, some little detail, like one of the markings, one of the horns or something. And I want to make sure I get it right, dang it. So that's why I'm going to pull up the references and make sure I got this. Let's see. This one looks good. Let me get that. Oh, like the markings. I need to not forget those ding-dang markings. They're very important to the design, so I want to make sure I get this right. Let's see. Saw the one for Raimani the other day. Yes! You know what? I can show that before I dive into this. Let me show something fun to you all. This is something I've been working on. Before that, I really gotta start some music. I'm just gonna do a coin toss. Kirby Star Allies, Crash 4. Crash 4, why not? The coin was imaginary and it was in my brain. You can't sue me. Whatever, here we go. Might be a little loud, I need to lower the volume immediately. Let's go. There we go. Got it. Let me check the volume. A little loud, I think. Oh, I can't sing along because there's still a delay on my microphone because of the filters and everything. Oh well. Let me know if this volume is okay. I think this should be alright. But let me know just in case. Curbo! Hello, Shade. How are you? Rotating a coin in my brain. Yeah, okay, now the thing I wanted to show. I have a bunch of art to show, which I will do, like usually I do it at the end of the stream, like I show like what I've been working on that week. But here is a commission for my good pal Raimani. It's his character Jam Jam, and also his little toast Sona. And there's another one. This is basically, like, the right one is a redraw of his icon that he already had, which was also, which he also commissioned before, like a couple years ago in 2022. And I've gotten, like, a lot better at it, so I think this is a major glow up. It just looks so much nicer. And then, of course, there is this one with Jam Jam and the toast. And please note that I've made Jam Jam, like, slightly reflective. Like, you can see some purple of these shirts. Some purple of the goop, you know, the jelly, on the shirt. So the shirt is slightly reflective, and also, like, the body is, like a little bit see-through. You can sort of see, like, some color of that. Like, same here with the yellow. I thought that was really important to really make it feel like goop, you know? Same with the eyebrows have, like, insane reflection on there. I thought it would really bring it to life. And, like, there's a lot of reflections, a little highlights and things everywhere. I thought it was a lot of fun to draw, and I really enjoyed making this. Went all out with it. Now, today's commissions may not be so, like, detailed. They're just gonna be... I think they were just flat colors. That's what I put in the commission sheet, at least. But let me check. I can always add, like, a little bit of pizzazz, you know, if I feel like it. We'll see. If there's enough time. If there's enough time. Let's see. Jam Jam! Yeah! Jam Jam is such a cool character. Really like her. What else? There's some other art that I want to show, but I'll keep that for the end of the stream. Like, I always like to leave that near the end, just as a little bonus thing, you know. Now, let me get the ref up. That's here, let me put it over there. Let me still... I'd like to be able to still see the chat, so there we go. Okay. Alright. Let's dive into this, shall we? I think I got the face down pretty well. But just in case, I'm gonna go over this. The eyes... I think I made them way too tall. I gotta make them sort of flat. The placement of the eyes also needs some adjustment. The forehead's bigger. There we go. I'm just gonna get into this. Also, let me end the poll real quick. Kirby Star Allies won! Oh wow, that's a weird turn of events. Okay, you know what? If we make it through the soundtrack of Crash 4, we're gonna go into Kirby Star Allies. Or we'll keep it from next stream, you know. Why do the votes always happen, like, right after I close the poll? That's not how polls work, people. Alrighty. So we got that little eye thingy. Should not forget that. I want to have him like look sort of down at somebody because I feel like Nebula, like the character, is kind of tall. So I thought it would make more sense if the pupils were like pointing down just a smidge. Like he's looking at somebody. Now he's kind of looking at his own armpit, so I don't know about that. Maybe I'll just make him look forward. Make him look up a little bit, like there's a high up camera somewhere. It's taking a photo of him. There we go. And now the nose. Very important, like the mouth goes up like that. Man, I need to practice this more often. This particular technique that I'm doing now, where I have like a rough sketch and then I go over it to make a more refined sketch. Like it's very useful actually, I'm noticing. Makes my drawings a lot more, I don't know, something about it. Something about it that really works for me. This is looking pretty good. Like, this is quite on model. I quite like this. Let's see. Oh, I didn't even choose, like, a talking avatar today. Like, I just set a default to Panuki because she was in the last stream. But I can choose a different one today. Why the heck not? What do I feel like? I can impersonate Jam. Yippee! No, I'll just use this one. I like this one a lot. I think it should be changed right now. Yeah, there we go, there we go, there we go. Just needed the second to update. How's everybody doing today, by the way? How's everyone? Hope you're having a good Monday. It is unusual to be doing this on a Monday. Like, it feels very strange. Like, I'm so used to this being, like, a thing for me at the end of the week that it is genuinely odd. Like, it just feels wrong to be doing this on a day like this. Like, I just went to work, I got home. I ate some flippin'... What did I eat? Some rice and stuff. The ricin'. That would be the ricin' I gave you. Guess we're also gonna go over the teeth. I don't usually draw the teeth, so I don't know if I should be including these. Actually, maybe that's a bit too much detail for a drawing. I'll just see how it looks like this. Just gotta get into the zone. Actually using a picture of the 3D model for reference, so it's gonna be quite on model, I would say. Maybe we have some like slight texture here to indicate teeth. Something like that. Dreading work tomorrow. I'm sorry to hear that. Ugh. Same also. Gosh. But it'll be alright. This looks pretty good. I usually draw Neb like way off model. Like when I'm just doodling him. I usually do something like this. Let me show you. Draw the eye first and I kind of go like, yeah. I'm so used to doing like very cartoony stuff. You know, something more simplified like that. This is pretty fun. You get that one for free, Nebula. Actually, I changed my mind. Pay up. No. There we go. Bye. Goodbye, Nebula Aurora. Forever. I think this cheek needs to move up slightly. Probably a little bigger. There we go. Now when we get to the clothing, it's gonna get challenging because it's a different outfit from what I'm used to. That's the whole reason I'm getting commissioned actually, because Nebula is getting a flipping cool outfit. And it looks nice. And I'm curious how it's gonna look in my drawing. Genuinely don't know yet. Let's do something like this. Yeah, it works. Pretty detailed sketch, actually. I could have jumped straight into the line art, I guess. This is gonna save me some time later. What the heck. Go. It's looking pretty good, actually. I quite like this head. Upgrades, people. Ooga booga. Hello, Supercell. Supercal? How do you pronounce that? Hello. How are you? I usually miss weekday streams, so this is an interesting happenstance. Hey, that's nice. Life finds a way. It's called fashion, sweaty. I love when people use sweaty instead of sweetie. It always cracks me up. Alright, let's see. Now, for the thing... Gonna be like some chest fluff here, but not a whole lot, because it's gonna be covered up by something. First of all... It's like one of these things. Zipper things. Soundtrack goes hard. That's a little too big. Okay. Here we go. Now the zipper's gonna go all the way down here. I wanted to try something interesting where the top part of the body is facing a different position than the lower part of the body. And that's definitely gonna bite me in the ass, yes, of course. But I thought it would make for an interesting pose. So we're just gonna give it a try and see what happens, okay? Okay. Hoodie strings are gonna be fun. I always like to add like long strings to designs anyway. Should the tongue be visible? Maybe. Maybe just like very simplified. I don't want to add too much detail to it. Something like this. I think that works best. Let's see how this looks, huh? Thing is, like there's one reference for the outfit, and it has like a slightly different body type. So I need to adjust the clothing to this sort of lankier body type than the other thing. So I'm kind of just... it's gonna take some tinkering, I feel. But I think we can do this. Be able to work this out. There's a shoulder bit. That's... Hoodies are fun to draw. Like, they don't have too many folds and stuff going on. Like, sometimes they do, but you can really simplify it in your art, you know? Something like that. That already looks nice. Oh yeah, question for chat. Has anybody been drawing stuff lately? I'd love to hear from you. been a while since we've done one of these art streams, huh? I don't remember the last one. Let's see. Always like connecting with people and hearing about their stuff. It's very fun. Like, I'm still doing those comment blasting Saturdays on, well, Saturdays. And people can always like share their stuff that they want to share, of course. And I always enjoy seeing those things. Hand looks a little odd. I think it's the top part that's freaking me out. It looks okay. I kinda like how it's squished over there. Creates a pretty fun shape. Maybe it's a little too extreme. There we go. There we go. That ain't too bad. Let's see. 3 or 4 fingers. Hold on a second. Nebula, when did you get extra fingers installed? How could you? Let's see. Something like this. That's more like it. Go. Still feel like this. Oh, now the knuckles are like way off, of course. There we go. Let me just crunch this whole thing a little bit because it's getting pretty big with all those dang fingies. There we go. Better. He has 3 fingers and 1 thumb. Wait a minute. You can't be. Oh, right. It's just different than one of the refs. Well, Mr. Poopy Pants, and the Poopy Pants is me. There we go. Easy fix. Oh, Walter scream. Let's see, you made a self-portrait recently. Oh, that's cool. Burnt you out a little bit, but you enjoyed working on it. Nice. Was it like a painting or something? Like, well, what are we talking? Like abstract? I'm curious. You've been trying to force yourself to edit a new video? Ah, nice. Which video is this, if you want to give us some spoilers? Alright. I need to flip-flop between 2 references like at the same time. It's, I think I should be able to do this. This is just the body type, and I got the sketch for the body type anyway, so that should be good. Should be good. I think the hoodie is supposed to go, like, way down here. Something like this. It's like almost a gap down there. Right, there is. Okay, so like that. I can do that. Yeah, I got this. I'm just gonna do like a zigzag pattern because I think it's fun and it complements the rest of the shapes. Something like this. There's pockets, I only just noticed. That's so cute, I love that. I'm gonna add those in a second. Now the star needs to be somewhere down here, I think. It's supposed to be like a star shape, right? I'm noticing the pointy bit is like a little different from what I would expect. It's like slightly angled. Works, I think. So far, so good, actually. We're doing pretty well on this. There we go. Could the gap on the bottom be like the bottom part of the zipper instead? Like that square metal bit? Oh, sure. You mean like this? Like, I think it's just the single line, and there we got it. There we got it. $500 for finger surgery. Alright, cool. Yeah, that's it. Wow. Portrait was broken up into a grid of different patterns that I made with a colored pencil. Oh, I see. Of course, like a colored pencil. That's gonna... Yeah, I understand why it would be a little exhausting. I drew like all the time with like a colored pencil when I was a kid. Don't anymore. I just like to click the fill bucket and be done with it, you know? But yeah, I get what you mean. This is looking okay. Star shape is a little off, I feel. I need to polish this like slightly. Just to make it right. Okay. Pockets, of course. Of course. How could I forget? How does this look when I mirror this? Yeah, I think it's okay. It's a little like stretchy. It is cloth after all. This is kind of nice, this process of just doing a refined sketch first, because then I can really just focus on the line art and the line weight and everything, you know? I think this is gonna work out for the best. Bester. Right. Some shadow over there. Just make it pop slightly. I think we are doing okay. Mamma mia. Okay, so the strings come from here. Let keep track of where they come from. Just do it like this. Why the heck not? And then another one, it goes like... Do I want them to cross or not? I feel like crossing them is gonna muddy up the silhouette a little. Let's just do it simple. That's too complex. I think this works. Let's see how this works out. I'll make better star shapes later, don't worry about it. Maybe rotate this one slightly to have like some variety in the angle of things. Oh, this is gonna be a pain, like doing the line art for this, because it's so damn long. Let's see how we do this one. Unless I have a genius idea. Hold on. Listen. Hear me out. Okay, so check this out. There's a oh god, wrong button. First I make a new layer. Then I select the color. Then I draw a line. Hold on. Then I draw a line. Let's use this flipping brush, whatever. Like that. And then I use a layer effect. Like this. And if I just make that this color, look at that! Perfect. I can definitely use this. I'll just make a separate layer for the hoodie strings, and I just add an outline effect. It doesn't like there doesn't need to be like line weight on it anyway. It's a very consistent kind of shape, you know. I could, but I think this looks alright. I'll just use that. Oh, delightfully devilish, Seymour. Just some slight foldage. Why the heck not? Hey, Rai, how are you? Ugh, art, it's like the fart without the F. So true. Truly the poet of our time. I think this is looking alright so far. Oh, I got the things. The things. To make sure they like come from the sides, like not too much in the front, I think. There we go. Should they be more in the front? Like I see one of them is in the references like way up in the front, and then the other one is like kind of to the side. So I'm just gonna keep him on the side, I think. I think that's, no, hold on a second. I'm saying that, but I'm not sure if I believe that. I'm not sure if I agree with that notion there. I think it could actually look a lot better if it was closer to the front. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I like that more. I like that more. But do let me know what you think. If you disagree, then I can always change it again. Better on the side, like on the hips. Okay, well, never mind. Then we do that. The customer is always right, Mr. Squidward. There we go. So how are you doing, Rye? How was your stream? I caught a little bit of it. It was fun. I wish I had more time to play like Sage games and whatnot. The money is always right. Exactly. It's exactly right. I need to move the star up just a smidge. Otherwise it's gonna look a little odd. Especially on this side. I think that looks a little better. I think it's smooth sailing from here. We got most of the detail down. It's just mostly like the little things that are gonna be on the belt things that are like on the side of the hoodie. That is gonna take some elbow grease. And the wings, of course. Oh my god, the wings. Let's see, I think... with cheese, Mr. Squidward, with cheese. Sage has some pretty cool games this year. Nice. Happy to hear that. Oh, four toes. Go. God, I hope to be at Sage some year. Like, I've talked about this before, but oh my god. Just to be part of that will be so dang cool. With my own little creation. I was working on, like, Game Maker stuff actually today. I've been going through it with Game Maker, like, holy shit. But now I've actually managed to sort of just do it whenever I feel like it, but also when I don't feel like it, you know? It's hard to explain. I'm making things. I'm happy about it. I'm at least opening files again and just messing around with it, you know? That's good. I feel like that's a good thing. Trinkets on the belt can be simplified. Still don't exactly know what to put on them. Okay, alright. I'll do my best though to make it like at least a little recognizable what it's supposed to be. But yeah, I've been working on a little 2D platformer thing, and I've been working on like my main game thing, but I want to take breaks from that. Because I realize I don't know. I don't want to overdo it, if that makes sense. Like I have this main big project that I would love to make. But I can't always get into it. And I feel like I need to learn a lot more before it becomes like a thing in my brain that I can do automatically, you know. Just feel like I need to learn a little more. So that's good. That's why I'm doing like this side to the platformer thingy. Whenever I feel like it. Something like this. Oh, the tail, of course. How could I forget the tail? Should the tail be in front of the arm? I think it should be behind the arm. Go. Making is baking. True. And baking is making. Think about it. Really think about it for a second. Go. I think it's a pretty nifty tail. Here we go. Yes, not bad, not bad. Kind of feeling out the shape. Don't want to mess with the silhouette too much, actually. I was thinking about including more strands, but I might be overdoing it a little. No, that's not right. Keep it simple like that. I think that looks better. Okay. I made those hoodie strings like a lot shorter. Is that right in the reference? I think I need to like way overdo it. I think I need to go further with this. Dude, whoa. Good throwing though. Thank you, Anonymous Dude. How are you?
Think about it, Batman. Every poo-poo is pee-pee time, but not every pee-pee is poo-poo time.
What do you mean? Joker! It doesn't make sense! I'm gonna cry! Yeah, this should be longer. You're right.
You are correct, Mr. Squidward.
Make it more like the sketch. The rough sketch, I mean. How about something like this? Make the stars a bit bigger too. I feel like that's fun. I think someone's been watching Steven's Universe. I'm very smart. Okay, I think there we go. Now it's time to add some markings. Looking really cool so far. Thank you, I appreciate it. Good. Alright, any other things that jump out to you? I made like this area here with the neck like quite a bit smaller because it's gonna look weird with this body type if you make that really big. I feel like it just throws off the balance a bit. So I hope that's alright. Oh, the other wing. I almost said leg. Why did I say leg? See, maybe the shorts should be further down to his knees, maybe more baggy. I get what you mean. Let me give it a shot. So just like wider and then something like that. Yes, I can feel it. The bagginess, the unexpected item in bagging area. This. Just a little bit more of a smooth transition down there. Never the biker shorts. Oh, I love biker shorts. That's so cool. Unexpected item in bagging area. Sounds like an innuendo. Listen. If you have a thing for grocery stores, I guess. Oh, terrible. This is a good conversation. I'm glad we're all having this talk today. Now you see, son. I can't do it. I can't do it. When a person and a cucumber love each other very much. This is good. This is good content. Are you enjoying this? Are you having fun? Are you here voluntarily? Alright, let's see. Yeah. Clean up in aisle 3! Don't say that with the smirk emoji! No! Alright, let's see. Let's see. Let's add a couple of trinkets. Let's see, there's gonna be... oh, I can do a square. That's just a creeper. Minecraft Grim Reaper. The eye of the spider. It's the eye of the spider, it's the thrill of the fight. I love that song. It's really good. I should cover that. I don't know. It would feel weird because I don't want it to be like, oh, I'm making fun of the guy who made it. Like, it was just some kid. It doesn't matter. I don't care. They can do whatever they want. Cringe culture should be dead. Just make whatever, you know. But also, like, there's something so charming about it. It's so silly, and I don't want it to be like in bad faith. Eye of the spider, it's poison in one bite. It's just so fun. I don't know, just something catchy about it that I like genuinely. And I don't want it to seem like I'm just, I don't know, like bashing that kid for making it, because it's a little silly. Like, of course it's a little silly. You're a kid making stuff. It's part of the fun. Be glad you can do it, like with no shame. Stuff is awesome. Anything else to add? I guess a Pokeball, maybe? I'm sort of seeing that in the ref. So let me try. Just the star. I don't know. Since it's something that's gonna be changed later, possibly, I'll just do something with that. Just need one more. If you have an idea, let me know. What about like an eyeball? What? It's like the eyeball from Mario 64. Your favorite Mario game, Neb. Hey, Marble Jams, how are you? I'm doing a commission. Check this shit out. It's looking pretty good. Quite happy with this. I'm gonna add the markings, which is gonna be possibly the toughest parts, because I really gotta make sure I get those right. Let me get the ref up. There's like some on the fingers. It's kind of like that. Not overthink it. Just keep it simple. On the last bit of the finger, so... something like that, I think. Like it's on the very last finger bit, you know? You know what you call it. You know, the finger bit. That's the anatomically correct term. Howdy, gamer. Hey, AJ, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. How's it going? You saw the warning on this stream, but still, drawings. This is my worst nightmare. Oh my god. Oh my god. I warned you. I warned you about drawings. I can't. Oh my god. And now you're suffering a fate worse than death. That's how it happens. That's how they get you. I can't believe this. Another victim of art. When will these greedy artists realize that they're killing people with no remorse? Alright, let's see, what else is there? The thing on the face, I got that. The cheeks, of course, of course. Something like that. I feel like this could work. It's going. Nice. Hope that's in a positive sense. Do be, it do how be with art streams. That gave me a stroke. They're a leading cause of death for most life forms. Me when there's drawing. Cry emoji! Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Okay, let me do the knees. With knees, Mr. Squidward. With knees. I think this is the song from the Dingodile stage in Crash 4. I quite like the Dingodile levels. I didn't beat Crash 4 because I didn't vibe with the game, unfortunately. But I love the music and the art style. It's so fun. Now hold on, it stretches all the way over the knee, so I think I gotta fix this a little bit because that doesn't seem right. The upper leg may be too long. Hold on a second. Hold on a sexy second there, Krabs. More like that, I think. It's a little more accurate. This foot too big? I feel like it's too big, like because it's so in the background or something. It's not quite in the background, it's just lifted, but I'm just gonna make it a little smaller. Yeah, it looks good. I think it looks fine. Didn't pass your vibe checks. Yeah, I love the aesthetic of Crash 4 as well. Favorite Coco design. Oh yes, by a long shot. Some of those character designs are just flipping and incredible. Like, oh my god. Like, Dingodile got a massive glow up. Crash himself, I quite like. It's not my favorite, I think. I still love the Twinsanity design a lot. The original Crash, I don't know. I don't have any nostalgia for it. And Crash 4 design, it's very expressive and fun. I do like it. It looks good from most angles, but some angles it looks a little awkward, you know? Like, when posed correctly, I feel like it can be very good. But sometimes it's just kind of like, I don't know. Especially from the front, it looks kind of wide. If that makes sense. I'm not super big into that. But, like, a kind of wide face, in particular. There's something up with that. What do you guys think of, like, the Crash designs? What's your favorite one? I'm curious. I think that's everything. Oh, the tail, of course. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lynn, Tina, oh my god. Luis. Hey Donut, how are you? You joined just in time for my annual Bob's Burgers impression stream. Let's see. Then, of course, there is the bottom of the tail. Also has some spots. Okay, I think I got that down. I think I got those down right. Who are bobbing their burgers? You've been feeling good ever since you took a break from Blue Sky. I'm happy to hear that. That's awesome. Everybody should take breaks from social media. Even like the ones that are, you know... I mean, Blue Sky, in my opinion, is like miles better than Twitter, but it's still a social media platform. You gotta be careful with those. It's best in moderation. Fourth game is your favorite design of Crash, despite understanding your problems with the design. Yeah, I get you. It is good. I will say, I really enjoy that design. So it's so fun. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Like this. I think I got the patterns down. Nebula, if you are still listening and watching, could you have a look, please? Because I think I got the sketch down. And it's looking pretty good, I will say. I think I actually made the head a little smaller than in the reference. That's unusual for me. I always make the head like way bigger. But I feel like it fits. I think it sort of works. Are the legs a little short? I feel like the legs could be a little longer. Let me tweak that. Always looking. Think it looks good. Thank you, Neb. I appreciate that. Your input is very useful. I'm gonna stretch the legs a little. That instantly looks way better. Yes. Torso was too long. In comparison to the body. The ever-watching Nebula.
He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're away. He knows if you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake.
It's almost Christmas. Oh my god, I just had the realization. Ugh. No. Time. It's too fast. Hey Jabberwacko, hello. You're just in time for my existential crisis. Would you mind making the trinkets in a separate layer when doing the line stuff? Want to see how the belt looks with just the gold parts that go around them and no trinkets hanging. Sure, not a problem. Let's see, recently you've been playing a mod for the original Plants vs. Zombies. That's basically, what if it had DLC? Oh, that sounds cool. Nice. How is the year almost over? Mark, it's September. It's almost October! It's almost October! Let's see. Oh, this looks good. I'm liking this. Been going for almost an hour. Ooh, ooh. Of course, they always take way longer than expected, but I think we can go through this pretty quickly once we get the line art in here. I mean, it's not going to be shading, so I think this should be good. Like, you always got to consider your time, like how much you are spending on drawings and stuff, you know? Because that's... I don't know, I feel like that's the easiest way to calculate, like, your pricing and stuff. Like, you really gotta keep track of just your hours and your time. Like, how much do you spend on a sketch with a character that's this complex? And, like, how much do you spend on the colors and the shading and all that stuff? Because if you don't, you have no idea what you're getting into. Hello, everybody! Almost Christmas doesn't mean it's almost Christmas. Didn't know Christmas was in October? Listen. It's just, like, always at this time of year, I'm reminded that, like, oh man, I gotta make another Christmas card this year. It's like, always a hassle. That's the thing. I always have trouble thinking of something. Like, something new, something fun, something that I can share both with people who follow me online, but also with friends and family. It's just, oh god. It's genuinely such a hassle every year. But I want to make something. That's the problem. I really want to make a Christmas card. It's just nice to have a little thing. I don't want to buy one from a store. I can draw. I want to draw. Oh, the Cortex theme. Sounds nice. Purveyor, hello! Let me catch up on chat. Almost your birthday! You were birthed the 1st of October. Awesome. That is very soon. Can't wait for October. Both your birthday too. Nice. And Halloween. Halloween is nice. Yeah, I don't participate in it either. but it is just so cozy and nice. You were birthed. Can we ban this guy? True. Cringe. There was a Christmas commercial that aired on TV lately. Oh my god, of course. Yeah, let me zoom out so you can see the full commission. Here we go. That's Nebula in a new outfit. Oh, this song kicks ass. Love the drippy, droppy sounds. It reminds me of the Frogger soundtrack. Because everything reminds me of Frogger now that I've listened to that soundtrack 3 billion times on stream. And I'm not even mad. Nebula in his star suit. When Nebula in his birthday suit. You barely made any summer art. Ah, that stinks. Oh well, there's always next summer. Or like fall. Fall is even cooler. I love fall. It's so fun. It's so cozy. Could have been drawing your characters chilling at the beach. Oh yeah, we're listening to the Crash 4 soundtrack, by the way. I wish I may. There's a redeem for that. No. I wish I must. Ugh. What is this song? I don't even remember this one. When the heck does this play in the game? I have no memory of this. This is the most penis music sounding Crash music ever. Today's an important holiday. What? Anniversary of the Blob? Holy shit! Why am I not listening to the Blob soundtrack right now? What have I done? I love the Blob. Especially the music. Oh my god. We need to listen to some Blob music. Like, fuck it, right now. You've had enough Crash. You've had enough. I'm getting you off. Wait, hold on. No, wait, that's... Don't mind the phrasing. I'm getting the Blob soundtrack. Draw the Blob and erase Nebula. You're right. Some things are more important. Goodbye, Nebula. Okay, let's see. I'm actually gonna get the Blob 2 soundtrack because I feel like that one is just slightly better. Let me get that. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, it's so good. So much variety too, like the smooth jazz, like the title screen, and then there's like the flipping frantic music later on. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. God, this slaps. What a game. Love that shit. God, when are we ever gonna get another Blob game, please? THQ. Let me draw a little blob over here. He's like folding his arms because it's cool. There's like an arrow thing that's always following him for some reason. Yeah. I love this one. I'm actually gonna save this. Maybe I'll draw something later for Blob. The Blobiversary. Nobody else is gonna celebrate it, I might as well. Thank you for reminding me also. God, this goes hard. You know, I could breeze through this line art. I'm just gonna focus on this and get her done. This is going well. Almost got it in one perfect stroke without even looking at the edge. You were so focused on Christmas that you skipped Blob's birthday. It's true. The false prophet Santa Claus keeps distracting me from the true path. The light. This is the most on-model nebula I've ever drawn. My god. This guitar, it's heavenly. They got like live instruments for this entire soundtrack and it's just, I adore it. It's too on model, make him shorter. Notice you've been a little addicted to Blue Sky, which is funny as people keep saying Blue Sky is boring and shit. Yeah! It is funny that people keep saying that. Honestly, like, I saw somebody reply to that with like a meme of the fucking Zelda CDI King saying like, my boy, this piece is what Ultra Warriors strive for. And it's true. Social media is supposed to be kind of boring. If it's just constantly riling you up and like overstimulating you, then that's not good. It sounds like a terrible way to live. Oh, thank you. Bye, Shade. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good day. This will be, the result of this will be posted later on Blue Sky. Yeah. There's a lot with, there's a lot of problems with Blue Sky, obviously. But if you just use it, it's nice. It's very pleasant. Like, you just gotta engage with stuff. That's how you get people to engage with your stuff as well. And you gotta plug into some feeds. And then you just scroll through those every now and then, like, I wonder if there's any new updates on these things that I like. But you don't, like, you don't doom scroll. There's nothing you can do there. Like, it's not the point. But if you find, like, some people to interact with, and some people to follow, and some like, feeds to follow, like, there's a lot to do. Like, there's still a lot to do. It's just not in a doom scrolly kind of way, you know? And it's nice. That's a good thing. And yeah, you start... I honestly missed that as well. Like, when I started, when I first joined Blue Sky, I was like, wait a minute, where's all the arguing? This is boring. Then I realized, wait a minute. Oh. That's not a good thing, is it? Now I'm just really casually enjoying it. It's nice. But like with anything, you can overdo it. So you constantly need to check in with yourself. Like, hey, am I on social media too much? And get out when you need to. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's see, what do I want to do first? Ah, so many options. Okay, gotta put the trinkets on a separate layer. Gotta remember that. Must have done something wrong. You kept doom scrolling. Oopsies. I'm not saying it's impossible. Also, hello, Flickosaur. Hello, how are you doing? I'm not saying it's impossible to not, like, doom scroll on Blue Sky. I'm just noticing that there's, less arguing, at least, about it, you know? Like, there's a lot of reports of like, bad things happening in the world, and that's, you know, that's gonna happen, because, yeah. I don't know. I feel like it's different. Even when you're doom scrolling, it's different, you know? Then again, everybody has a different experience with these type of things. One day I hope to be as epic as me at shading. Oh, thank you! I appreciate that, and I'm sure you will be, like, absolutely. Also, I'm not shading this one. This is not a drawing that's gonna be shaded. But, still, I do appreciate the kind words. Almost got it in one fell swoop. There will be some texturing though. I will texture this one, of course, like with some, like the nice brush that I like to use. Let's see, let's zoom out a bit and see if I got the star right, because this star shapes are hard. It looks okay. Like, it's supposed to be a little bit stretched like that because the fabric is, like, you know, doing that. At least I think so. Like, it's supposed to kind of be bending to that side, so I think this looks alright. Nebulasaurus. Nebula's Auroras. Oh, that's what it is. Could the pockets come from where those two lines in the star meet? Like over here? Like this corner? Like that, you mean? Just waiting a second. Like where the circle is what I'm asking. Yeah, okay, alright, sure, no problem. Let me just redraw that. Good catch. Let me first draw where it needs to go. Whoa. And then connect it. There we go. Slightly bigger. Yeah, there we go. I feel like that's gonna work. Alright, okay. Ooh, gotta say, working on this one has been pretty intense. I don't know if it's a stream or a drawing, but man. I don't know if I'll be able to continue with the second commission after this one, unfortunately. I already got a sketch down for that one and everything, but whew. This one requires a lot of my art brain power. I am locking in, as the kids say. Go. It is turning out very nice though. I'm pretty happy with this. Go, kind of baggy pants. I think that's working okay. Looks good too, thanks. Oh, let me catch up with chat real quick. The one thing you wish Blue Sky had is a Tumblr-esque tag system to make sorting easier. It kind of does. I mean, when you click on a tag, you can say like, oh, I want to see all the posts from this user with this tag, you know? Or is that not what you're referring to? Whoever ordered your other commission will be very happy. I hope so. Something really cute when a Sona has charms or pin based off their interests. Ah, yes, yes. Quite like that. I mean, I put a bunch of stickers like, hold on a second! I've been gaming this entire time and no one told me? Huh? Okay, hold on. Let me get the table up. There we go! Look at that. Let me select it. Let me try and flipping select it. That would be nice. That would be great. That would be awesome if I could select it. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, that's the wrong one. Table. Table! Table, 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 table! There we go. No one will ever know. Anyway, there's a bunch of stickers of my interests on the drawing tablets. I've been drawing with a controller. That's right. I was doing all of this with tilt controls. That could be fun, actually, like adding lyrics to the Blob song. I do love me some Blob. I've been thinking about like doing more of original lyrics. I wish I could make my own music. I really do. But it's hard as balls. I have some instruments, but like, gosh, it is tough. Mark was a gamer girl the whole time. Don't tell anyone. My reputation is on the line. Secretly a stream of art live on the Sega Genesis the whole time. Ah, the wings, the wings, the wings. Let's see how this one goes. I should draw the tail first. That'll save me some time. So I don't have to draw the wings all the way. That's good. It's a big shape, it doesn't need to be exact to the sketch, I feel. Isn't it amazing that we're alive at the same time as the blob existing? That's so cool. Nothing else matters, just the blob. Golden age of technology? No. Also, how golden age is it really when everything is infested with AI slop? Let's be real here. The blobs are one true thing that we can hold on to in life. Mark was a gamer, now they're a super gamer. Did you use any reference for the pose or did you improvise? Actually, that's a good question. It is sort of a little bit inspired by one of the references that Nebula gave me. But I actually just ended up changing the whole thing. That's what I mean. Like basically this was the pose of the original, which is kind of like... Head was like slightly tilted to the side. And then there's like the body. Like you gotta be able to sketch these things really quick so you can change things like quickly as well on the fly. You know, like something like that. And then you got an arm that goes over there. And then there's something over here. This was kind of the original pose, you know? And the tail kind of going like that. So I took that and I basically made this arm go like a little farther back. I made this arm go up. And I rotated the lower part of the body. Sort of like in that direction. So that it's more kind of seen from the front, and one leg is kind of in the back, and the other leg is kind of... how did I do that? It's kind of bending the other way. That's kind of how I made the pose. So you really just gotta... You can take like anything as sort of a reference point, and then switch it up. And that's a fun way to do it, because you have some sort of starting point, you know? Boneless wingnaps. Glad to be alive and see your art. Ah, that's very sweet, actually. Likewise. I still have this one. I save every doodle and drawing and thing that people make with like my characters in it. And I adore the one that you made of flipping Banuki, like doing like the I guess kind of pose when asked about Pikmin 4. It's so fun. Genuinely. Also foreshortening. Yeah, a little bit, huh? A little bit. I'm not super good at it, I'll be the first to admit, but there's a little bit of that. That's the wrong brush. That's the wrong brush. Clean up this mess a little bit. There's not so good line art here. But I think if I clean it up, it's gonna look alright. Something like that. And I just move it over here so that the tip aligns a little better. Should make a better fan art of them.
If you want, I'll just, you know, I'm just doing.
Whatever you feel like. That looks not good. Let's see if we can improve. Let's see if we can do that again, but not bad this time. You've gotten addicted to nasal spray? What a comment! What a stream chat comment! Addiction to nasal spray. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, if that's like, if it's like for real an addiction, then I'm sorry to hear that. That's no fun. Crap. Help me, Mark. I don't remove your nose. I can do that for you, actually. Get closer. Most normal thing Nebula said. Oh my god. Oh man, come on. Is that acceptable? I think we can work with this. Also, do really be careful with getting addicted to stuff. Like, genuinely, that can be such a pain in the ass. Wake up and can't breathe. Oh no. That stinks. Might want to see a doctor about that, actually. Oh no. Come on. Almost done. I can smell it. I can taste it. Dr. Cortex. But yeah, I know what that's like. My nose is always like clogged. It is incredibly annoying. Usually more like during certain times of the year. That makes sense. So I don't know if it's something like, what do you call it? Hay fever? Is that the correct term for it? That's what they call it in Dutch. Seasonal allergies. You know what I mean. Looking a little more rough than the other wing. I think I need to add more detail. Smaller ones. Just take it slow. Kind of flying blind out here, like I didn't make the sketch as detailed as I would like. That's not good. No. It's a little inconsistent in terms of size, right? There's some really big ones in here that I don't like. These feathers. No matter. We're just gonna do this. Keep the ones that look okay. And I'll get closer and closer to something that looks acceptable. Two more. I think it looks okay. I actually quite like the variety there. Like how there's one that's a little shorter. That's also in the reference. Oh, awesome. Well, works for me. One more fix. One more fix. There we go. That's better. Just a better flow overall. Okay. Shrinkage Slayer. Let's go. Man, these are small. I'll just have to do it like this. Okay. Other one. I am on the correct layer, right? Yes, awesome. Just checking. I have trust issues. go. Good enough. Undertale. Alright. Okay. Now for these things. Let me actually first draw the star shapes. There we go. Mini Ray Pokemon. True. She said no matter, epic villain line. What? Is that like a thing? Is that like a thing? What? I'm confuzzled. I love thinking about this one line from... Oh, this star does not look good. I love thinking about this one line from Pac-Man World 3. That game has like some gems in terms of dialogue. What was the line? Hold on, I need to think of it while I draw. It was something like Pac-Man. Pac-Man's talking to Orson, the good little ghost who invents stuff. And he says something like, you know, Orson, there's something I don't understand. And then Orson immediately replies, I'm sure there's many things you don't understand, Pac-Man, but go ahead. God. What a game. So fun. If they remake it, I hope there's like minimal changes to the script, because it is so fun. If your villain says no matter, you know it's peak cinema. I think Eggman says it a lot. Got a dip for a meeting. Commission looks great. Thank you. I appreciate it, Olok. Still losing your mind over the Pac-Man World 3 line. Hey, Miss Pac-Man likes me cuddly. Oh yeah. That one's good. Alright, now let's see. Ooh, coloring time. They would probably cut the sex joke. Oh, but it's not the same without it. Man. But it's funny. They can't do this to me. Oh, watch this. How did I connect that? Holy crap. Can't believe I pulled that off. I feel like this needs to be thicker. Hold on. Got thicker, got thicker, got thicker. Oh, there we go. That's not right. No? Maybe if I start from the star. Hey, that's so clever, me. Good job, me. Let me get the right color for this one. Extra thick! Oh, yeah, the lines where Pac-Man... Just, if Pac-Man mentions Miss Pac-Man in any capacity, it's gonna have to be dubbed. I presume they would dub the entire game anyway, you know? No, let me get rid of this. What the yucky deck? Whoa, that's not right. Hold on. You? Alright, okay. Coloring time! Ooh, I underestimated how big this commission would be, I think. I've been working on this for an hour and a half now. Not including the time I did for the rough sketch. But still, worth it. I am liking how this is turning out. Let's go. Immaculate line work. Thank you. I think it's looking pretty good. I could go like even harder on the line weights, but I feel like this works for what it needs to be, you know? I'm still gonna add some texture to it anyway, so you know. I think it's gonna look pretty good. think I remember the tongue being blue. Might as well just go right into the texturing, actually. There we go. Can always tweak the color slightly later. Toes. You can send a 2D ref. I think I can like eyeball the colors from the render. Unless you really want me to like have exact colors. What takes you an hour and a half would take you a week. Oh damn, I see. It's good to put things in perspective. Let me check. 2D ref. Let me just get the colors from the 2D ref. You know what? It'll save me some time. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Preferable, exact colors. Okay, well. Then let's do it. Do you actually want, like, flat colors? Or would you like me to add, like, the texture? Like, what I usually do with my brush, you know? Like, this kind of effect. Just let me know. Always interpreted Nep's face more like a muzzle, but the more beak-like look is really good. Yeah, it's fun, right? The dingles, what do you call them? We just go with trinkets. I'll just go with trinkets. That's better than dinkles. Flats, okay. Can do. Not a problem. Let me get the hoodie strings as well, before I forget. Colored. Okay, I think we're all layered up. Let's do it. This shouldn't take too long. We got this in the bag. Because the line art is kind of thin, it's gonna take a bit to get it just right. I'm just glad I didn't forget any major, like, details. Deeper color than the other signs. I see. You're right. Yeah, there we go. There we go. I think I'll add some highlights to the eyeballs as well. That'll look nice. I should take it one color at a time. What am I doing? Why did I clip this? That's not right. Let me save also. Oh my god. This is looking pretty good. Let me go with the dark colors first. That's the wrong layer. Wrong layer! I will shade this bit, like just a little bit, because I think it'll make it the hair pop a little. Here, that's what I mean. Hold on. I could just select it properly. Invert the colors? Oh, sure. Bloop. Cool. I should not blindly follow things chat tells me to do, I just realized. But it's so much fun. Don't get it! What are you doing on my stream? It's the details. I'm just doing that. Inside of the mouth has a different color, I think. There we go, there we go. It's a particular shade of cyan that we need. There we go, that's looking better. Yellow bits. Let's do all the purples first. There we go. I remember where these go. Bottom of the tail. Whoa, that's wrong. I'm gonna color the trinkets on a separate layer so I can just go over this. Alright. Hold on, I think I can spruce this up just a little bit. Legs are blue. You are correct. That part is right. This part's purple. What? Why would I put this on the line art layer? I swear to God. Oh my goodness. This up slightly. Let's go. Right, this. I think I got the body colors down almost. Exception of this one. Same with the tail top. Yes, you're correct. That part, I hadn't colored that yet. I was getting to it! Oh my god! Imagine being that whiny. Alright, let's see. There we go. Blue. It's tail time. But I was gonna actually do this. Hold on. I noticed something. Like the neck needs to be a little more like that, you know? Then we do this. Then we do that. That's on model. Why are you blue? Alright, that's the body colors, except for the tail. Okay. Whew, okay. Wings. Whoop. Gotta remove that. The inside of the wings is the cyan-like color. Easy. Alright. Whew. It's looking cool though. I gotta say, I'm really vibing with this. Now. Okay, now we're going into loosey-goosey territory. With some unknown colors. But let's see what we can do. I'll just use the colors that are like part of the ref already. Oh, ref already. I said ref already because I watched Nebula type hooray in chat. Alright. Okay. Okay. I think we got this. Let's give this a go. The end game now. Oh, I forgot the markings on that. Okay, let me get that. Let me get that. The exact color. Oh, this is one of my favorite songs in the soundtrack. Let's go.
It's blobbing time.
And then we use a bit of white. This. There we go, there we go. Make a good time. Okay, now I gotta use a particular shade of blue that I don't think has been used in the reference before. Let me check. Maybe just the old color of the hoodie. Let me try that. Let me try that.
You're blue! That's not my attack! Why are you blue? I didn't do this! Oh my god! Call a doctor!
Blue is different. Blue is lighter in the new one. Okay, let me try something. Let me try something. Let me mess around with the values. It's like a very pretty sky blue that I like. I think something like this could be nice. But it's gonna be shaded anyway, so let's see. There's like some color gradient going on. Let me just use like a simple soft brush. You got blue tongue-itis! Chester Cheetah commercial reference. I have no idea what that is. It sounds good. Blue dabba dee dabba da. Then it ends in sort of a color like this, I think. No, darker than that. Darker than that. Gradient starts from the chest, goes down. Arms not included. You're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right.
Krabs, give this man a true Krabs.
Something like this. Something like this. And then, of course, a couple of stars. Let me just keep it simple. Looking pretty fly. The pants. I see that they are kind of like a very grayish. I think it needs more blue on the top and purple on the bottom, a bit darker maybe. Let me try that. Let's try that. Whoops. Select it properly. Wrong brush. So lighter blue on the top, huh? You can also color pick from the outfit concept. Yeah, I'm sort of trying to get close to it, but trying to find something that works. Like where the purple on the top is. So the purple starts a bit further down. I'm not entirely sure what you mean, actually. Maybe I'll get that ref in here in just a second. But I'll just go for the other colors first and let this one sit for a moment so we can look at it later. This one. The pants. I wanted to get to the pants. I think it's sort of like this. No, darker than that. I'll get the ref. I'll just get that color. There we go. Easier. Okay. Now the belt thingies are white. Then the things on there are yellow. Okay, excellent. Oh, I just realized we've looped back around to the Crash 4 soundtrack. Wait, did I forget to read that comment? Jester Cheetah commercial, make your tongue blue like some candies, and the commercial was made by the Cow and Chicken creator. Oh, cool. I forgot if I already read that. My brain's a little fried. I've been drawing non-stop. But that's okay. Maybe I'll have to finish this off stream, actually. Because I realize I'm not talking that much anymore. I'm just kind of locking in to see if I can finish this. Definitely not getting to the other commission today. That's alright. Leave some material for future streams. That's why I wanted to do commissions anyway. Like, I don't really need the money specifically right now. I just wanted to have something fun to draw on a stream. And I feel like this is great material for that. While also, you know, getting paid so I can spend it on fun crap. I recently bought something pretty cool. It's a Japanese version of Pikmin 1. Really glad I have that. It has like a manual and everything, and it's like a cardboard box with a little plastic box inside. It's so fun. I think we almost got him, chat. Sorry for calling you chat. Almost. Okay, I think the last thing is just the we hide the let's make a trinket folder. Oh. Yeah. Good that we're checking. Okay, for the hoodie, I think I'll just try the exact colors. Let's give it a shot. Sometimes you just gotta lock the heck in! True. Don't worry, it's late. True. It's almost 10 o'clock. We delete that layer. I'm gonna just start anew. I'm gonna just do the exact colors as in the reference and not make this too complicated for myself. Okay, reference. Top part is this color. Make it this color. It is slightly brighter. How about that? Got a good eye for color, Neb. This color. Let's make sure we don't select the arm here. Make it easier for ourselves. This color over here. And then this color over here. This color at the bottom. How's this looking? Let me just keep that selected just in case. So I'm noticing there's a different, quite slightly different shade there on the side. Hell yes, epic. Alright, cool. Then I think we are pretty much done. Let me just check everything. This turned out nice. Whew, I am tired though. Let me name the trinkets folder. Let me sign it also. For fun. There we go. Let's make that a little smaller. It shouldn't be that in the way. There we go. I am proud of this though. Yeah, that ref is really good, right? Great art. Who drew this one actually, Nebula? If you want to give these people a shout out, like the person who drew this or who drew this one, feel free to do so. Make great stuff. Sign your toes. That's it. I'm deleting everything. Gone forever. Into Mount Doom. Siggy Magenta. Awesome. Real good stuff. Is that a fur dragon? Yeah, I think so. If that's the correct terminology. IRL friend of yours. Cool. They make some great stuff. Alright. Let me see. Trinkets are colored on a separate layer. Everything else seems to be good. This is the shading. This is the stars. This was the sketch 1. This was sketch... Hold on. This is sketch 2. This is sketch 1. Just organize this a little bit for later reference. That was a tiny blob. Those are the references. And this one is highlights. And that's my signature. Alright, awesome. Now we didn't get to the second one, unfortunately. This is gonna be a lot of fun to do. I can't wait for this one, honestly. I just love the pose. It's so dynamic. But we'll get to that when we get to it. We shall see. Alright. Hope you are happy with this one, Neb. I had a blast making it. Thanks again for commissioning me. I really appreciate it. It's turned out so cool. And yeah, hope you can put it to good use. I'll be sending that your way very soon, like right after the stream. And I'll send you both versions, like with a transparent background, of course. With and without trinkets. That'll be that. If you watched this stream and you thought like, hey, that looks fun, I wonder if Mark could make something for me someday. Guess what? My commissions are still open. There's still one slot left, so if you're fast, you could potentially get that. Just contact me through whatever channel works for you. I'm active on Blue Sky, which is probably the easiest way to do it. Unless you already have me added on Discord, I might add you there as well. That's about it. Yeah. Thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it. I think this turned out nice. And yeah, this is definitely the most unmodeled Nebula I've ever drawn. It's pretty good. Alright. I'm gonna call it the stream here. This was a blast. I'm very tired. I'm gonna drink some water and then I'm gonna send this over to Nebula. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your week because it's only just begun. It's Monday. Poison damage. Okay. See you next time. Bye bye.